Okay, let's talk about these three. Used to, be used to, and get used to. I know. They sound almost exactly the same, but they mean totally different things. It's one of those things in English that trips so many people up, but don't worry. In the next few minutes, we are going to clear this up for good. So take a look at this sentence. I am used to wake up early. Does that feel right to you? It's actually a super common mistake. And hey, if you're not 100% sure what's wrong with it, you are in the perfect place. By the time we're done here, you'll spot the error in a heartbeat. All right, first up, let's tackle used to. Just think of this one as your personal time machine. It's all about looking back, talking about habits you had or things that were true in the past, but, and this is key, aren't true anymore.
Right, so the whole point of used to is that it describes something that's finished. It's over. It was real in the past, but it is not real now. There's always that contrast with the present.
And the best part? The structure is so easy. It's just your subject, then used to, and then the simple base form of the verb. No frills, no ing endings, no to be verb in front. Just something like, I used to go, not I used to going. Simple. Let's look at some examples. I used to wake up early. What does that imply? That I don't now. She used to live in Seattle means she's moved. Now check out the question and the negative. See how it becomes used to without the deed? That's because did and didn't are already doing the heavy lifting of showing it's in the past. It's a neat little detail. Okay, let's park the time machine. We're moving on to our second phrase, and we're jumping right into the present. This is be used to, and this one has nothing to do with past habits. It's all about what feels normal and familiar to you right now. So when you say you are used to something, you're basically saying, this isn't weird for me anymore. It's not new, it's not difficult, you've adapted. The strangeness has completely worn off, and it's just your new normal. And here is the big, giant, flashing rule you need to remember. The structure is totally different. You need that verb to be, so am, is, or are, and then this is the game changer. What comes after used to has to be either a noun or a verb that ends in ing. This is so important. You can see it right here. I am used to cold weather. Cold weather is a noun. She is used to working late. See, there's our ing verb. This pattern is completely different from the first used to we looked at. And that brings us all the way back to the sentence from the beginning. The reason I am used to wake up early is wrong is because after am used to, we need that ing form. The correct way to say it is, I am used to waking up early. That little change makes all the difference, doesn't it? Okay, time for our final phrase, get used to. Now, if be used to is the destination, that feeling of this is normal, then get used to is the road trip. It's the journey. It is all about the process of adapting. Exactly. This one is all about action and change. You weren't familiar with something before, but now you're in the middle of it becoming familiar. It focuses right on that transition, that shift from, whoa, this is new, to, this is comfortable. And look, the structure is a lot like be used to, which is great news. The only real change is we swap be for get. And get is our action word, right? It can be in any tense, get, gets, got, am getting. And just like before, it's followed by a noun or a verb ending in ing. These examples show that process beautifully. I am getting used to my new job. That's a process happening right now. She got used to living alone. That was a process that happened and finished in the past. And you will get used to speaking English. That's a promise of a future process. It's all about that journey. All right, this is the moment. This is where it's all going to click into place. We're going to put all three of these side by side for the final showdown. You ready? Look at how clear this is. In blue, used to is a past habit that's over. I used to smoke. Implication, I don't anymore. In green, be used to is your current normal. I am used to waking up early. It's no big deal for me. And in orange, get used to is the process of adapting. I am getting used to waking up early. It was tough, but it's becoming normal. Past habit, current normal, and the process of getting to normal. Boom, that's it. So, you've seen how it all works. Now it's your turn. Let's do a quick practice round to make sure you've really got this. I'll give you a sentence with a blank, and you just think about which form fits. Let's do it. Okay, first one up. I used to wake up late, but now I wake up early. What's the biggest clue in that sentence? That little phrase, but now. What does that tell you? And of course, it's used to. It describes a past habit that changed. You don't do it anymore. If you got that one right, fantastic job.
Let's try another one. She is blank working under pressure. Okay, look at the clues. You've got is and you've got working with that ing on the end. What does that point to?
That's right, we need used to finish the phrase is used to. She is used to working under pressure. For her, it's normal. It's a familiar feeling. No big deal. And here's our last one. They are getting blank the news system. What's the action verb there that really tells you what's happening? And you got it. It's used to. The full phrase is getting used to, which is all about that process. They aren't experts yet, but they're on their way. They're in the middle of adapting. And just like that, you've got it. The past, the present normal, and the process of change. 3 incredibly useful tools you now have in your English toolkit. So now the only question left for you is, what new skill, what new challenge are you getting used to in your own life right now? Think about it. You've totally got this.